All right, so we're going to continue looking at Romeo's love language in terms of Juliet at this point. And so at this point, Juliet or Romeo sneaks up behind Juliet and he has these words. If I profane with my unworthiest hand this holy shrine, the gentle sin is this. My lips, two blushing pilgrims, ready stand to smooth that rough touch with a tender kiss. So you'll notice right away it's four lines: hand, stand, this, kiss. It's every other. Taking a look at line two, this holy shrine, the gentle sin is this, or gentle fine is this, but a different version, sorry. But you'll notice it is an iambic pentameter. There's 10 syllables and it does have a beat to it. Problem is, it's only four lines. But if you look at the next part, Juliet's response, good pilgrim, you do wrong your hand too much, which mannerly devotion shows in this. For saints have hands that pilgrims' hands do touch, and palm to palm is holy palmer's kiss. And so we again have four lines: much, this, touch, kiss. We again have every other word, every other line rhyming, which mannerly devotion shows in this. 10 syllables in iambic. What we have are two quatrains. It seems as though it stops there, but have not saints lips and holy palmers too? I, pilgrim, lips that they must use in prayer. Oh, then, dear saint, let's lips do what hands do. They pray, grant thou, lest faith turn to despair. And you'll notice, to, prayer, do, despair. They rhyme. We have four lines. Have not saints' lips and holy palmers too. It's 10 syllables. It's an iambic pentameter. We have one quatrain, two quatrain, a combined three quatrain. So all we need to end this is a rhymed couplet. Oh, then, dear saint, let lips do what hands do. They pray, grant thou, lest faith turn to despair. Saints do not move, though grant for prayer's sake. Then move not, while my prayers effect I take. So here is where we have our rhymed couplet, sake and take. And this is where Romeo and Juliet kiss. It seals the deal. They belong together. Um, Together they create a sonnet. Together they create a sonnet. Separately, they're nothing. They're not really anything exciting. They're not really anything interesting. But put them together and they make sweet, sweet poetry. Um, Here's where things also get interesting. Most sonnets are about, I love you, why don't you love me back? But this one is a successful sonnet. I love you, oh, I think I love you too. And it ends with a kiss. And so this would have been novel, a success story in a sonnet that actually works. And that's how we know, all you haters out there who are like, they only knew each other an hour. Why are they getting married? They're ridiculous. The Elizabethan audience would have been probably pretty cool with that because they create a sonnet together. They come together, they go together. And let me tell you, if you find someone who is able to finish your poetry for you, you probably should marry them because you belong together. Nobody else is going to finish your poetry for you. If you're writing poetry and somebody else is finishing it, you belong together. Okay, the last thing I want to cover is iambic pentameter. It goes ba-bump, ba-bump, ba-bump. That is the sound of a heartbeat, which means iambic pentameter speaks the literal language of the heart. So, as you can see, this is all a love thing in Shakespeare. When you play